quick late night stream tonight since I wasn't able to get on last week. So thanks for hanging out. We're trying a couple new decks tonight. Lurrus is banned, so all those decks are out the window. So trying to find something else competitive that's fun to play. So trying out this Rakdos Midrange list. It's been kind of floating around. Made a few changes that I thought might be good given the current meta and what's kind of floating around. So a lot of blue-white control at the moment, as well as some other mid-range decks. Niv Delight's seeing some light. Still with Naya Winota floating around. Some mono-red Obosh, so a few things to deal with those. So yeah, for the blue-white control list, I'm main boarding Bedevil at the moment. So I'm trying to, seems to be not bad at the moment. Good against Planeswalkers. Wandering Emperor is kind of floating around quite a bit. As well, the Destroy Target Artifact is, I think, still relevant against Black-Red Anvil decks. So trying 2 of those. I was at 4 Kolaghan's Command, but I ditched down to 3. I think that's a bit of a safer number, but also helps with those Anvil matchups. I am running 1 Kroxa. Probably not the best in a deck like this where you're not really feeling graveyard up, but I think 1 safe you can escape from the graveyard for sure later on in the game, and a little bit extra hand hate doesn't hurt. Running 1 Duress in the main. I'm not quite sure about this, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of control in this league, so figure 1 extra discard isn't bad. Running the 4 Thoughtseize, 4 Fatal Push. 1 Adversary. Haste is relevant, but also being able late game to kick back some of our cards from the graveyard works pretty well. Dreadbore, like I noted, Bloodthirsty or Bloodtithe Harvester actually. I think still good despite the blood decks kind of taking a kick from Lurrus ban. I think the blood token's still relevant just to late game discard a card, but 3/2 isn't bad. And the sack ability is still relevant. I guess in the 3 slot for this more mid-range deck, Bonecrusher Giant's back. Was held off because Lurrus was gone, or was in effect, sorry, and efficiency was just so much better with 2 CMC or less. So Bonecrusher's back, which is nice to see, and Graveyard Trespasser, which has been pretty good. The ward discardability is more relevant than you think, and definitely comes into play late game when opponents top decking. They don't have an answer to it technically, so pretty good on that front. 2 Kalitas, which are good for life game, but also you can kind of steal the game away with this if it's left untouched. 2 Chandra, Torture Defiant, which we all kind of know what Chandra does. It's up there as one of some of the best planeswalkers. And then I'm running 1 Sorin the Mirthless, which has actually seemed pretty good, surprisingly. So yeah, excited to give that a go. Sideboard wise, did a couple weird things. So we're running 2 Weathered Runestones. We obviously know what that's to help with. So we were trying that. I haven't tried it before, so we'll see how it goes. Go Blank, Necromentia is kind of, I think, standard in a deck like this. Necromentia is for our Lotus Field matchups. Couple cards that I threw in that I thought would be interesting. 2 Nighthawk Scavenger, which has surprisingly been not bad. The Death Touch, Flying, and the Lifelink are relevant. We're trying to remove our opponent's hand and board. So filling up their graveyard, giving us 4/3/5 3 flyer in the air is pretty relevant, and the 3 CMC kind of keeps it out of Fatal Push range without being in Revolt. So enjoy that. I'm trying Hidetsu Consumes All, just 1. This is probably pretty good in the Anvil matchups, and it helps kind of clean up the Cauldron Familiar, which is Oven little combo, which is hard to deal with in this deck, to be completely honest. So trying 1 of these, we'll see how it goes. And then just for a bit of spice, I'm running 1 Angrath the Flame Chained just to help with those more mid-range control matchups we come up against. It's an answer to creatures 3 CMC or less, where we can just sack it at the end of our opponent's turn, or end of our turn, sorry. But the +1 is pretty relevant to hit our opponent's hand and deal a bit of damage. So between Chandra, Angrath, and Graveyard Trespasser, Bonecrusher, I think we have a decent number of threats for each deck in the metagame right now. So Yeah, anyways, we'll try this. We'll jump into League. I signed up already, so we'll see if we can find a match. Maybe play a couple games of the League if we can, and then we'll head out. I know the the challenge is still on. I think they're in the top 8 from the looks of it, so could be a few of these guys kicking around, and pretty strong opponents, so we shall see how it goes. All right. All right, we're on the draw. I think we can keep this. This seems okay. Triome, hey. So opponent's probably on Niv. That's my guess here. No, opponent is on Lotus Field, which is a pretty bad matchup to start, to be completely honest. I think we take the recovery here. Probably not the best first matchup, to be completely honest. We got a Sylvan Scrying off the top, so that was basically the best draw opponent could have had there. After the Thoughtseize, pretty frustrating. All right. Well, Thoughtseize here again. We'll take the Mastermind, seeing as Lotus Field is going to be up and running. Just pass turn. All right. They got Thespian Stage in hand, so they'll run a strategic planning here. All right, so planning's gone. Sanctum's gone. Field's gone. So those are 2 of the 4 cards. All right. Well, it's not looking great. They ditched a Pour and a Dig. Okay. Ditch another strategic that I know about. We'll play the Ridge here. We'll just pass turn. You got it. All right. They got double field up. I guess we just put a threat out in Kalitas, which isn't really going to do much. I guess we can all right, so they had the Pour. Discarded Temple Mystery. Okay, they had a Dig. All right. Opponents kind of had like just the nut draw this game so far. Okay, and then third Pour over the pages. So we got a Brawl, Thin Strings. This is most likely it here, I'm assuming. Turn 5, opponent had 2 digs, 3 pours, 3 digs. So that's, I don't actually think you can do it any better than that. Yep. You got it. We'll make them show it. $369 urgent or emergent ultimatum here. Planning. All right. They're digging. They have it next turn regardless. I mean, I can't see how they could. Getting rid of Masterminds here was a bit of a nuisance. Okay, Sylvan Scrying. Grab a Thespian Stage. Seiju. So her artifact, creature, non-basic land. You got her. All right, we somehow made it back to our turn. It's not really gonna make a difference here. Start with combo. Or start with combat. Alright, opponent goes down. Play the den here. And we'll just pass the turn. Boseiju hits den, which really isn't going to make a difference here. Sure, swing for one? No? Alright, well. Target player discards a card. Return that. Discard 1, 2, 3. This card's a grazer. Cool, cool. I have a Dreadbore here. We'll just croc, so make him go down to 1 card. Okay, so Boseiju kicks the bucket here. It's Dreadbore, Brawl. Doesn't really matter, I don't think, here, but... play a land, go to combat. Alright, opponent's got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 mana. I'm assuming the Urgent Ultimatum is in their hand. Alright, possibly not. 1, 2, 3. I just want to go to combat with Den. I think we want to play Takenuma here. At least if our opponent tries to kill our Den before combat, we can kill the Grazer. Which sure looks like they're going to do. Good, okay, that was good play. Black, black. Let's bedevil here. Get another 2/2. Goes to my hand. Go to combat for 5. Opponent goes to 6. I have literally no idea how my opponent didn't win that game. That was like... Our opponent had straight up the nuts and still didn't win, so I'm not quite sure. Alright, well, that was lucky. Bring in Duress, cut the pushes, cut the Dreadbores, we'll keep the Bedevil. K-Command was okay, they hit their hand. Non-land permanent cards, graveyards, libraries can't ETB. Players can't cast spell. That's just not going to do anything here. Do I want Scavengers over Kalitas? Yeah, I think so. Just to try and hit a little bit faster. Cut a K command. We'll try this. It'd be key to kind of hit a Necromentia here early. The potential for some mana issues here. We'll try it though. Cool, so we found a land. I don't know if we wanted like Trespasser first. Might just go for like go blank. There's Baral, hey. That's gonna help him. Unfortunately, we can't kill it this turn. We'll Blood Tithe here. Blood Tithe, we can Bedevil. I think this is a okay line. So they got Sylvan Scrying, which is totally fine, I guess. Like, this is... Oh, they got double Sylvan Scrying. Oh my god, how annoying is that? Okay. Well... Thespian Sage comes down. Do we just... I think we like just get rid of Brawl here. That's pretty helpful. Like, swing here. Let them do Thespian Stage next turn, and then we'll try and hit them with Go Blank. It removes the ability to dig as well, potentially. Didn't draw land. Thank God we drew that Blood Crypt turn 1. So hopefully we remove the ability for them to dig here. Yeah, so they ditch a temple and a dig. 2 cards in hand. I think we just go like Trespasser, if we get there. We got a Vizier. Graveyard Trespasser puts them to 13, puts them to 10. We got to pour over the pages, so they're back to 4 cards. Just like that, eh? Yeah, Balagad. Yeah, you got her. That's pretty good. Draw 7 cards. Opponent did whiff the first game, so we got pretty lucky, but on the play, we're just too slow here. You got it. Second, so that's what, 9, 11 cards? Okay. Seems pretty good. 8. Strings. Probably gonna have like an Omniscience cast here, correct? 6. Peer into the Abyss, okay. Probably it, right? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If they don't block next turn and we draw land. I can't see that happening at this point though, right? Like it's just kind of combo off, but you got it. We didn't really have any business being in this match, to be completely honest. I don't really know how game went after all that card draw he fizzled, but it is what it is. Okay, we got Granted. We have Approach of the Second Sun, so it can combo off here with Approach. Dig through time. Six, 7 will cost 1 less, right? Okay. I don't know, we just bring like a feed in. So it's a substantially worse hand, but I kind of put myself here. I wanted to see if we could dig for a Necromentia, but didn't see any. Let's go like Blood Tithe Duress if we can, yeah. Go Blood Tithe. Do it again next turn. Duress as well. We have Bedevil up as well. Thespian Stage is out already. We got Sylvan Scrying, of course. Brawl, Pour. Probably take like Pour here, hey? They have Lotus Field, so they got like 1 million. We'll take Pour. We're just gonna try and like hit them fast and hard. So next turn they can... I mean, they probably don't want to play Lotus Field next turn, right? Maybe like Brawl, then Lotus Field. We'll kill the Brawl, swing for 6. Try. You got it. Or else we just go Vizier into Brawl and Strategic. Vizier. Oh, they just play Brawl. Okay. Don't really want them to be able to cast all these spells for less, so it is what it is. They go Thespian Stage, Lotus Field. Yep, so keep 1, tap it. Yep. 2, copy, 2, planning. If we draw land, we can Trespasser and Duress, which would be pretty nice here. Strategic. Opponents had like really, really good draws 3 games in a row. We're kind of stumbling again, but 5 cards. Well, we did not find what we needed here. We will take a dig. We will take a hidden strings. We will go to combat for 6. And we'll see what we can do next turn. They have Otawara. They top decked Pour Over the Pages, so that's like literally the best thing they could have done. Opponents had some really, really insane draws. Sanctum. 4, 6, 7, so 8 CMC. I know of 3 of the cards. So they scrying. Grab a stage. We can hit Brawl with Trespasser, hit him for 1, put him to 4. Okay, so they're scrying again here. Return target artifact, creature. Alright. We can hit opponent to 2. Trespasser, because they played a bunch of spells last turn, so this would be starting on day here. Well. Come to 1. They have Thespian Zigoth, Triumph. 2 cards. I got nothing. I'm just yielding. We'll see what opponent has. I don't think opponent has any creatures. They do. They have Vizier, so attack from graveyard does it. Trespasser does as well. If we draw land, we can also Hive or just Den. Opponent had like a really good draw with that Pour Over the Pages. Masterminds, okay. Probably get like board wipe. So if we draw land, we win. If we don't draw land, we lose. It's too bad this Hive was okay, opponent digs. blue and botanical open. All right, nice. Somehow snuck that out. Not quite sure how, but we did. All right, jump into this. All right, hope of 130. Do we want to keep this? Might as well. I guess Fable Passage. Island, hey? I'm thinking probably like Spirits, maybe? No? Double blue. Could be like, I guess like a blue tempo, mono blue tempo. Play the try to play the Harvester here. All right, Harvester sticks. Opponent doesn't do anything yet. It's just a blue-white control. I don't know what's happening here. Let's go to combat before we play a land, see what happens. Swing for 3. I don't know if I want to like go for Trespasser here, or if we should just Croxa to see what they have, hey? Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just try and throw a Croxa to see what they have. All right. They are... They are taking their time. Oh yeah, this is just definitely blue-white control, hey? They're just stuck on lands? No card draw? Yikes, hey? Well, that's crappy for them, good for me, I guess. Oh, I should have played that as a mountain. Definitely made a misplay there, but it's all good. Trespasser sticks? Trespasser sticks somehow. All right. Get rid of the charm. Get rid of that dig fuel. All right. Opponent plays a land. All right. Well, I don't think I'm going to... Oh, Chandra's good here. That seems good. Yeah. All right. Well, opponent just kind of stumbled, but we'll take it. All right. So we are playing control. So we're going to bring in our control sideboard, which is good, I think, actually. They do have the Wandering Emperor, so we're going to leave Dreadbores in. We can cut a K command. I think Bedevil's good here. Crocs is okay. We want to bring like Necromentia in, cut a Kalitas. Maybe cut 2 Kalitas. We don't really need that, right? Necromentia is not bad if we just want to name like Teferi or Wandering Emperor. It's some of the bigger hits. I think let's try this. The nice thing about being mid-range is we're not going to lose to Supreme Verdict, right? We don't have like a huge big board we've built between turns 1 and 4. We've usually got 1 or 2 creatures out, so it's not as backbreaking as with other matches, right? So, and we have decent number of hand hate between the Thoughtseizes. This is okay actually here. It's a little slow, but that's fine. I think if we can curve into this Angrath and we can leave it kind of unchecked for a bit, it'll be fun. Okay, so we got double Thoughtseize, which is cool by me. A little slow with the ridges. We definitely need to draw some lands here, but Samsoni, how goes Pioneer? It's good. Pioneer is a ton of fun right now, and the Lurrus ban, I think it's pretty open, so it's cool to see. I'm trying a Rakdos Midrange list here, and I think it has pretty good game actually here against control. So they brought the field in for Den, which is totally fine. Do we just want to hit them with like a go blank here? I think so. Let's get rid of some of the resources. I don't really have any like good creatures to play here, so they might just field here, which is fine. But we're either going to take a couple lands or verdicts. Get a verdict and a Igana. That's good. All right, cool. That's good to hear. I'm trying to figure out what deck to play in Modern now. I can't type tonight. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I don't really know about Modern either. I was running that like Rakdos Monkey Croxa list that had Lurrus as a companion with Baubles, and Lurrus was pretty important. So now that Lurrus is banned, I'm kind of in the same boat there. I don't really know exactly what to play, so it's tough. I think here I'm going to leave this tapped. I'll try and K-Command at the turn. If we draw land, we can Thoughtseize and sneak a Chandra through, which I think would be important. Grixis Death Shadow is much harder to play. Once again, it is, yeah. It's it really did good with Lurrus. Like, well, what does our opponent have? Do we know? They want to draw a card. Do we want to just K-Command here? I think I'm just going to K-Command. If they have something good, we just get rid of it. Such as like a Teferi or Emperor. We'll see. Aether Gust. Do I want that on top? Put them on the bottom. Okay, cool. Aether Gust is good to get rid of. Checks our Chandra and Angrath. I'd really like to just slam Angrath here, but if we draw land, we can also Bloodthirsty Adversary into Thoughtseize. Dressy. Sure. Farewell, that's really good here. The league tracker is through something called MTG Bot. It's like a little extension that you can link into like OBS or Streamlabs like I did. I think he has a Twitter, which is kind of how I learned to do it. But I think I think I can find the website, but I think you go to like MTG Bot something / your username. You just take that URL, add it as a source in Streamlabs, and it'll show like if you're in Pioneer Leagues or just playing for fun, it'll show you a record, which is kind of cool actually. So pretty neat. I don't think I want to try to slam like Chandra or anything here. Like, what are the chances? Do we like risk it? I feel like this isn't the great. I feel like we could definitely play this safer. The game tracker's cool though. It's nice to have. Oh man, this makes me nervous. This makes me nervous. If we could have just drawn a land, it would have been like perfect. They got one card. We sneak it through. Because I feel like if we can sneak Chandra in, then Angrath, we're in a pretty good spot. Farewell doesn't deal with Planeswalkers. I think we're just going to pass. Like, I don't think we play silly here. If our opponent slams Teferi something next turn, we have an answer in Bedevil, so. Yeah, I don't know what to play in Modern. I have Burn, but I think everyone has Burn made, and it's not the greatest, so. I don't know. Okay, well, we drew a land. Let's see if we can sneak out some Planeswalkers here. Our opponent has Portable Hole. Okay, we're good. I think we're in a good spot here, personally. Slime Chandra. Portable Hole hits one of my creatures, right? Bloodthirsty and one Croxa, so not the greatest sideboard, to be honest, but thinking either jamming Fury Grief List or bash my head against the wall. The Grixis Death Shadow wall. Try my hand at not sucking. Grixis Death Shadow is like surprisingly difficult to navigate, which is on paper, when you look at it, it doesn't seem like that. But yeah, I tried streaming it and I did not do great. I kind of like the Fury Grief lifts running around. Spike's been playing it a bit, and it seems like it's been doing decent. So that's definitely an option, right? It's just if you don't have those cards, they're definitely a little pricey, which is kind of the unfortunate part. But Pioneer, I don't know. I think I want to try my hand at an Arcanist list with Communifaces. Oh, I've seen that the new Saga floating around. I was playing, like, when I first started playing Pioneer, I was definitely running the Rakdos Arcanist list, and I really enjoyed it. It seems like it kind of faded out for, like, the first iteration of Rakdos Blood, and then with the Oni Cult Anvil deck, running around, it seemed like that took over, then the Lurrus ban. So it's kind of like just a weird spot right now. Arcanist is like kind of one of my favorite cards though, so if you can find something, shoot me a message because I'd love to give it a go. So I'm wondering what we can do here. Can we bait? We can add 2 reds, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I'd love to do something with Arcanist again. I think like now you can almost go bigger, like mid-range Arcanist, right? Where Arcanist is the threat for some decent like Thoughtseize, Duress, Fatal Push. So it's still a threat, but you're going like bigger and wider. Whereas with the Lurrus build, you're still staying so small that like you would get hit by like a Shadow's Verdict, and you're like, hey, I just lose. Whereas if you're kind of running like a Arcanist mid-range list, you can avoid stuff like that. So there's definitely an option for that, right? What are the chances they have? Like, do I just get like super greedy here? I'm just gonna get greedy here. See what they have. If they have a counter, that's fine. Oh, that's super cool. Opponent does not have a counter. So this is where we're looking good here. Opponent flashes in the Wandering Emperor. We have an answer to that. Oh, we don't have an answer to that. We need double red. Or double black. We have double red. Yikes. Create a 2/2 samurai, hey? All right. It is what it is. We have an answer to it next turn. And we have an answer to the 2/2, right? So we can go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we can do it both. Okay. Yeah, I should have baited with the you're right. I should have baited with the Chandra. I think we're still in an okay spot, seeing as these have decent loyalty. So this Angrath has not seen much play, but I think in a shell like this, it's not the worst thing. Just being able, like when we're at a position like this with opponent with 1 card, being able to get rid of it and clear your threats, I think it's okay. I love Angrath too. It's super cool. I started playing just after. Well, I started playing again just after Rivals came out. So my first decks back had it in standard. It was pretty cool. So they're going for Chandra, which is, I don't know if that maybe would have been my choice, but teach their own. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, let's plus this up. See what opponent has. They got like a shark or a dig through time here. That would suck quite a bit. Maybe thinking Field of Ruin here. Paying costs. All right, Azorius Charm. Okay, so that's fine. Draw a card, discard a card. Okay, cool. I think we're in a good spot here then. So let's get rid of. Let's get rid of this. And then we'll just Bloodthirsty, get rid of the Samurai token. And then we're sitting here pretty good. As long as I don't misclick. Man, I did that earlier. It was brutal. All right. Okay, so we are going to pay 1, 2, 3. Yep. We'll take the Bedevil. Yes, sir. Alright, let's bedevil this. Alright, we're in the clear here. I think we're in a pretty good spot here. Opponent has, like, just way too many threats to have to deal with. I mean, they could find a dig. Kill this, which is totally fine. We'll get a swamp. But we're at a pretty good point here. This is 4 damage each turn. 4, 7. Opponent keeps a card in their hand. Okay, what do you got? Shark. Alright, that's cool. Okay, well, they discard whatever they draw. This isn't the biggest deal, to be completely honest. We can just Chandra this away right now. Swing for 3, get a couple blood. Yeah, oh, nice, we got it. Oh, no, we didn't. I thought they discarded Shark. Oh, they discarded Farewell. That was good. That was a good draw for opponent, but kind of just shitty. Let's just get rid of this. Let's go Harvester. We'll just go double Harvester. Gives us some blood for the following turn, just in case. All right, go to 4. Okay, our opponent has to deal with our board and our planeswalkers to live next turn, so I think we're pretty much got this in the bag. Nice. All right, 2-0. That was kind of decent. Angrath actually did something that I wanted to do, so that was nice. All right, 2-0. See if we can snag one more win and play for free. I like that. We are playing Cheesy Lizard. We are playing first. I'll take that. Well, we have a lot of mana. And we don't have much interaction, but I mean... We'll try. Opponent mulligans to 6. We'll go Reg, then Den, I guess. Opponent mulligans to 5. Alright. Opponent mulligans to 4. So they're playing like something that requires pieces, like key pieces. I don't have any answers initially, so if they're running like Light Paws or something, could get out of hand. We've had good luck tonight, actually, with opponents kind of stumbling a bit. Good for us, bad for them, right? It's kind of a love-hate. Okay, opponent goes to 4. All right. Playing something with Yorion. I don't really know what that would be right now in Pioneer. A couple of those like blink decks kicking around. Could be a different version of blue-white. Gate. All right. Oh, we drew another land. All right. Don't need any more lands. Thank you very much. Breeding Pool comes into play. Untapped, probably for... There's a Harvester that would have been great last turn. This is probably for... Jeez. Blue-green card, draw card, put land to play tap. Thank you. Growth Spiral. Okay, well, opponents drawing and ramping. Things are going okay. So we're playing Gates. Yorion Gates. It's interesting. I think I played a Gates random deck for fun here. Okay. Lots of Gates going on. 1 card in hand. We got a Fatal Push here, so let's just play Lotus. Swing with the Trespasser. Next turn we can push, play the Harvester, have some decent damage on board, potentially. Go to combat, we'll get rid of the Growth Spiral. We'll die to just like Gates Ablaze, though. That'll wipe our board pretty easily, which is unfortunate, but would kill this, give us a 2/2. 2 damage to any target. 2 damage to my face. Okay. So they have no cards, draw cards. So they're like Yorion Gates Blink. Did they draw Gates Blaze? No, Scry. Okay. Scry before the draw, fair enough. I think next turn we actually just Fatal Push, swing, leave mana open in case we need to sack to live. Can we even live though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If they were to play a land, we wouldn't. What do we want to do here? Do we want to just activate Den? Maybe we just want to activate Den, actually. They block, but we get a 1/1. Lots of pressure. We have a 4/3. Everything kills that. Let's go to combat. Get rid of that. Yep. Den. Triggers. Okay. Block. Take a bunch. Make a 2/2. Alright, top deck for the win, basically. Wow, they did. They top decked Gates Ablaze. That is unreal. That's just opponents top decking like crazy tonight. That's unreal. They have 80 cards in their deck and they top deck that. All right, it is what it is. We're just gonna Den here. Swing for 4. That's wild. I can't believe that's what they drew. All right. It's just like 70 cards and they draw that. It's just unreal. All right, what'd they draw? Okay, cool. We got there still. Oh, we're just drawing a bunch of lands. All right, so go blanks. We'll bring that in. We'll bring Necromenches in. We want to just hit their hand and their deck. Don't know about that. Do I want to keep... I'm sure they're running... Yeah, I don't know exactly what they're running, to be honest, here. Lotus can probably come down to 1. I think Trespasser's Bone Crusher's good. K-Command. Maybe Bedevil goes. K-Command at least hits them. Hits their hand. Maybe cut a couple pushes. What does this look like? I guess let's try this. Actually, sorry. Feed the Swarm's got to come in. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, Feed the Swarm's got to come in because they're running tons of enchantments with the Blink with Yorion. So I don't know if this is really double go blank. We are on the draw. We can Bone Crusher. We can double go blank Chandra into Lotus. Potentially is okay. Opponent goes to 6, so just 1 mull this time, not 3. All right, gate down. We drew a land, so that's fine. We'll Bone Crusher under the turn. We'll go blank. Go blank, potentially? They miss a land drop. It's kind of crappy. Do I want to do that, or do I want to just put an attacker down? We only have 2 Fatal Push, and we just drew them back to back, so that's kind of crappy. Omen of the Fire doesn't do anything, hits me for 2. Found a land. Trespasser, hey? Let's go to combat. Swing for 4. Hitting a land there would have been nice to get Chandra out. I think I just like go blank here, right? I think that's the best thing to do. Just try and get them to pitch a couple cards. A Boreal and Tameo, hey? Okay. Are they going to Scribe? This isn't a gate, so Bone Crusher's safe from the Gates of Blaze. We can either, if we draw land, we can Chandra next turn. Basic land or gate card, you'll put your hand. Okay, that's fine. So I think, yeah, we just go blank them again next turn. Swing. Gateway Plaza. Yeah, fair enough. Pay 1, so they got 3. If we draw a swamp, we can push here, swing for 4. Make him discard. We do another red source. Oh, Dark Jason, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. How's things going? Were you streaming today? I've been watching your content. It's good stuff, man. Keep it up. I think we just like... I think we just go for Chandra here, hey? Chandra, get rid of this, swing for 4. I think that's what I'm going to do. Get rid of this, swing for 4, put him to 10. Put a bit more of a clock on. Depending what they do next turn, we can go blank away potentially half their hand as well, so. Just moved yesterday, taking the weekend to unpack. Nice, man. How was the move? Hope everything went good. Moving's always like such a tumultuous thing, right? I think I've moved more people than I've moved myself just to help out. Having a truck used to do that, so no truck now is kind of nice. This is the 3rd Gates deck I've played against in the last couple days. I don't know. The Pioneer Bruins out and about with people trying everything. So I know a Gates deck 5-0'd a couple weeks ago, so it's definitely not a joke. Omnath. Nice. Are they able to slam Omnath? We have a couple answers to Omnath, which is totally cool too. Gates ablaze. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Swamp would be great. Beautiful. Okay, so I think we're going to... I guess we'll... Graveyard Trespasser, hit him for a life, and then go blank them. Hit this. Put him to 9. Plus that for 2 red. Black. And then, yeah, I'll hit him for go blank. They're probably going to keep Omnath here, I would think. Mountain. Oh, okay. So they're going to keep Omnath, which is totally fine. We can find a way to sneak it out with Fatal Push here. They'll play Omnath, draw a card. If they gain 4 life, I think that's fine. I'm not like too concerned. We can try like a sneak and attack with the Bugbear, have them block, push it. Okay, gain 4 life, totally fine. Thoughtseize, hey? Where were you last turn? 1, 2, 3. What do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would have to animate here in order to do it both. It's a good chance they just block the Trespasser, right? I guess I can push and Thoughtseize, which is the safer play here. Especially if they have like a decent threat in their hand. I think I'll hit my Bone Crusher, hit him for 1. Make a 1/1. So getting hit for 4. If they block. Yeah, okay, so they block that. Take 4, go to 8. Okay. Revolt, kill that. And then let's hope they have something good in their hand here. Oh my god, yep. Okay, that was good. Hopefully they just fold here. 3, 4, 5. Oh. Okay. 3. Cycle Triumph. Might have got it here. 4, 6. Yeah, nice. 7, 8, 9. Okay, Yorion in hand. That is enough damage, my friend. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's enough. Bye-bye. All right, well, 3-0. Not bad. What do we have next? Bloodthirsty, which would have been nice. Bloodthirsty into like Fatal Push, Thoughtseize, Go Blank. Seems pretty good. All right, 3-0. All right, we found a match. Let's try it out. Robot. We are on the draw. Or we are in play. I think we can keep this. If we find a land, I think it's a pretty good hand. Pretty strong hand. We'll play the Ridge here. Opponent mulls to 5. Alright, that's kind of rough. Stomping Ground. Nice, hitting that land there was quite nice. Play the Harvester, make a blood, pass turn. Bedevil, Cake Command, Bone Crusher's up. Depending on what opponent's playing, could be like Gruul. We can just Bone Crusher. Almost think I just favor playing a Bone Crusher next turn. having Bedevil K command up, but we'll see what opponent plays. Oh, is this just Winota? I think if it's Winota, we're okay here with slamming. Bone Crusher. We have 2 Bedevils to deal with threats, so 7 mana or 7 damage on board is pretty decent as well. Branch Claw. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Brutal Cathar. We'll kill that and we'll make him discard a card with K command here. Or actually, we'll kill that. Yeah, kill that, make him discard a card. Chandra, hey. Discard a card, 2 damage. 1, 2, 3. Get the Bone Crusher back. Make him discard something here. Discards a land, hey. Okay, swing with Bone Crusher, or swing with Blood Tithe Harvester. We have a couple answers still. We can go into Chandra next turn if we draw land. If not, we can just slam into the Bone Crusher potentially. What do you say? 3 cards, 2 cards. Fabled Passage is nice. We'll grab a mountain. We'll go Chandra. We'll +2. We'll Bone Crusher that. Stomp. That gives him a Winota trigger. So we're just going to get rid of that. Go to combat for 4. And we have a couple answers to Winotas. We have answers to Chariots. Nice. Okay, cool, sweet. That was good. Got a Den coming up. Okay, cool. That was good for me. We'll get rid of the duress. I think like Legion's End could be good here. I think we ditch Croxa. I'm not really worried about that. Kalitas is really good here if we can keep things at bay. Don't think I want go blanks. Weathered Runestone works against Winota, correct? I think it does. I believe it does, yeah. Okay, cool. Then possibly need those. Maybe ditch like the Adversary. It's a little bit slow. Maybe ditch a Dreadbore. Yeah, Dreadbore's actually pretty slow. Let's try this. Definitely looking for some early game interaction, some pushes, some stomps. We got the Runestone. We got a couple Harvesters. I think this is a good hand. We're on the draw. Let's keep this. I think we might just have to go like turn 2 Runestone, right? Yeah. Oh, we drew another one, so. Drawing a land would be nice here. Brutal Cathar hits nothing, right? They just want to do its flippy flip stuff. Let's just do this. This shuts down Winota, so it's just a 4/4, which is fine. Get some Harvesters here going on, as well as Kalitas. There's some options. Okay, opponent swings for 2, got nothing. They want it to flip. Voice? As it becomes night, transform daybound permanent. If a player casts at least 2 spells, it becomes day. Huh? Oh, go check then. Okay, take 3 here. We held him off some lands, which is nice. We got a castle that's coming in tapped. Play a harvester here. First strike is fine. If we get another harvester here, we can just kill it. They're stuck for lands, so we're going to take 3. Well, they're apparently stuck for lands. Oh, yeah, okay. So let's go harvester. First strike, pay 3 life. Yeah, let's just take 3. Go to combat, swing for 3. We'll get Kalidas out next turn, and then go Chandra. I think that'd be good. Especially if they play a creature here, we could Blood Tithe Kalidas, and I think we're in a good spot. They're probably playing a Cathar, right? Fair enough. Get rid of that. Get a Kalidas. We'll kill that. Get my guy back. This seems pretty good. This seems pretty good. We have Bedevil if they play a... they have a 3rd Brutal Cathar. Alright, well, I got an answer for that. I mean, I have Blood Tithe Harvest as an answer, but we'll just Chandra here, actually. Gives us Chandra. Get rid of that. Or do I just want a Fatal Push? I think I'd rather get this out. Swing for 5. We have Push Bedevil. Runestone shuts down Winota just completely, so... We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage next turn. And a couple answers. You got a Chariot, which is fine. Make 2 guys. Oh, I can't Bedevil and Fatal Push, eh? I can now. Alright, we just win here now, right? Boom, 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 boom. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Nice. All right. Well, we are 4-0. Pretty easy league so far. All right, there we go. Found our 5th and final match. We are playing first, which is nice. Oh, geez. We can Thoughtseize, Blood Harvester, and be able to sack our blood, so we'll try it. It's not the greatest hand, but we shall try it. Opponent is keeping 7. All right, let's take the good old turn 1 4 damage. One less than Modern. All right, we are playing against Mono Red, so we'll take the Swift Spear. Taking 4 there actually looks real bad now. Commando faces Kazakan. Each opponent, 1 Planeswalker whenever you cast next creature spell. Exile. Okay. Well, our sideboard is going to have some decent cards here. We'll have a couple Nighthawk Scavengers. We will bring in Legion's End. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, I guess I didn't bring Hidetsu in here. I thought I did. We'll still go Blood Tithe here with the Mountain. Make a blood. Yield to the turn. This turns into haste of creature. You exile instead. And you cast creature +1/+1. Okay, cool. They did that. They did that. Neato. This card's neat. Commando faces Kazakan is cool. Soulscar Mage comes in with a counter. Spikefield Hazard, Ramanap, Spikefield Cave. Okay, so they got... Alright, we've got Trespasser here, hey? Do we go to combat? See if opponent blocks. Opponent wants to trade. I am totally fine with that. Oh man, I don't really want to take this damage here. We'll take the damage because we're gaining 1 of it back right now. We get rid of Soulscar. We can passage next turn. We can Takenuma to get Harvester. Exile this Saga. It is a 2/2, has haste. Probably Chandra just to kill, correct? Yeah, okay. Target player, Planeswalker. Sounds good. Light up the stage, nice. Lightning Strike and Ruins. Netherland, hey? Okay, I'll sack this. Grab a swamp. Ditch the Blood Crypt here. We drew a Netherland, hey? Alright. Swing at Chandra here. We'll get rid of Swift Spear, gain life. See if they block or it just goes down. Alright, now we have a 4/4. We are flooding hard here. I know they have another Dress to Kill in hand. They're not running Obosh, so... But they have Ruins, they have a Strike here. Strike doesn't kill this. 1 to my face. Plays the Ruins. Probably Strike to my face, attack for 2. Go to 8. Oh, geez, screw the critics. That's really good. 7, 5. Nice. That's really good. Bedevil. Attack Chandra. I think I need to, like, eat my Blood Tithe just to gain some life here. That's dead. They have another one to play. can ruin. We have another one. We knew about that. We need to draw anything other than land here. Definitely to help, get some help. Bone Crusher Giant. Got her. We can... Harvester here. Ditch this. Harvester. Go to combat. Chandra. Get rid of... I guess that. That goes down to 1. They got Bone Crusher. I'm at 4. It's not looking great. They have the ruins too, right? And Hive. So we just die to the ruins? I guess we can sack a Harvester next turn. Gain 1. Then we just die though. Draw so many lands. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me, hey? For each creature. Oh man, that's brutal, hey? We can go 4, 7, 10. We get ruined. Even though we have Cletus, it's just GG. Okay, well, we just flooded real bad that game. Okay, it's all good. We flooded. We're gonna bring in the Scavenges. We're gonna bring in the Legion's End. Thoughtseize can leave. Bring in the Duress. Croxa can go. I think a K command can go. The creatures get a little bit big. Maybe we do leave a Croxa just to hit their hand. I mean, I don't really think that's super effective. Maybe like a Go Blank. I don't really know if Go Blank's there either. Maybe it is just a K command. Okay. We can do this. Yep. Blood Crypt tapped. Push, Den, Graveyard, Duress. I mean, like, there's options here. Having Graveyard, I think, is really good. I think that card is strong in this matchup, so. The Ward is nice as well, too. And if we flip it to a 4/4, it's pretty much free from their kills. Or their cards, sorry. Maybe we do want to go turn 1 Duress. If we turn 1 Duress, then we turn 2 have push open into Trespasser. Yeah, I think we do that. Soulscar, Swift Spear. We'll take the strike here. Yeah, so we'll go Den. We'll push whatever they leave up. They'll go Swift Spear, I think, first. No? Okay, well that's good to get rid of because it can actually minus our creature. We can curve into Chandra here, which is nice as well. We'll Graveyard. Yeah, there's Swifty. You got her, boss. Lose a life, I'll gain a life. Hey, you got it. They probably have a light up the stage, I'm assuming. No light up, eh? Another trespasser. I'll grab a mountain. We'll throw Chandra out there. See if we can get rid of this. They'll probably get rid of that. Sure, give her. Can you bulk it too? Nope. We'll take that, and I guess a strike. Gain 1, you lose 4, have another trespasser. Ruins. You got her. Discard a card. You got her. Let's do play this. Den. Go to combat. Den attacks there. Yep, nice. Okay, cool. Alright, well, match 3. Bedevils are good. Dreadbore's good because they have Chandra. They're kind of like mid to big. I don't know if like a go blank would be good here. We'll run 1 go blank. Wouldn't hurt when they're sitting with a couple cards. If we can slam Kalitas here, we're set. That's where we need to be. We need to live until Kalitas, get rid of their creatures, draw some cards. We'll be there. That was it was definitely the right play to Blood Crypt, Duress, and curve out that way. So if I would have held, it would have been behind. So taking that 2 there was definitely the right play. All right. Roll the marbles. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't put the Hidetsu consumes all in. I even like trade. I got it from Card Hoarder, and I just didn't add it. So all good. Scavengers could be good here, or not. Life gain is nice. So I have life gain here. I have life gain with the Trespassers, Kalitas. We definitely need things like that. So we shall see how it goes. Hoping for a good hand here. I don't know if I would call this a great hand. I mean, we can curve okay. Okay, so I got a Swift Spear. Push off the top would be nice. Dreadbore is good too. Light up the stage. Ramanap. Nothing, hey? I think I just Dreadbore here, get rid of the threat, hey? Let's get rid of the threat. Bone Crusher is fine. Just to kill, hey? Do I just, like, go blank them here? Chandra and Reckless Impulse. Yeah. Bone Crusher's out. Totally fine. Two Harvesters. Yeah, top cards, may cast red spells. You get an emblem. X damage. Okay. Light up the stage. Nice. Lava Coil Mountain. Cool, cool. Lava Coil 1. You got it. Exiles. Light. Okay, you got her. Dress is not it, hey? Jeez, we're in like a kind of a pickle. I guess we could K-command that down. Blood Tithe back. That puts us to... This got out of hand real fast. This is tough. We can 2 damage this. Just so they don't get this effect. This puts me to 5. If they have something to kill, I just dead, right? Like, that doesn't really help a ton. Oh, man. They get 2 looks, that's the thing. This is a tough one. Yeah, go to 5. If they draw any removal, they have this ruins too, right? That's the thing. It's like... Yeah. I think we play the Blood Crypt, go to 5. Yeah, none of these are good. Having to go to 5 here is just horrible, right? Like, what's a better line? We hope that they whiff? No. Yeah, I don't know what the right answer is here. CMC 2. The issue is they have that Chandra that will ult. Maybe they try and push for the ult rather. I don't know. I don't know if this is the best line, but it's the line I'm taking. So return target creature card from my graveyard. This. We'll do 2 here. We'll play this. Make a blood. Pass the turn. If opponent draws like any removal, we're just dead, right? We can try to find an answer next turn. So they +1, 4, hit me for 2. Okay. We trade. Frickin' Swift Spear, hey? It's a Ruins. They have Swift Spear and an Unknown. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, can we come back? Can we come back? Oh my god, this is wild. Okay, let's make sure we don't screw this up. So we're gonna Legion's End here. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna attack Chandra just to kill. We're gonna gain 5. Okay, that's at 1. We're gonna go 1, 2. We're gonna stomp. And we're back in it, boys. Ho! What a play. What a play. Use my big board brain. It's nice we 5-0'd that. We haven't 5-0'd in a while. It's nice to do it on stream too. Nice. I'll take it. That was a good line. I think that was some good thought process there to definitely make the correct play there. So I will take it. Let's open all our chests. What do we got here? 170 play points is okay. Coat of Arms, Ratchet Bombs, Kataki, Swarmyard. I don't think anything like too crazy. Not sure what that's going for. Fell Stinger, Coat of Arms, Shrine. All right, some cool stuff. 170 play points is okay, though. Gives us the ability to keep playing for free. So that was a good league. 5-0'd. Haven't done that in a while. That was pretty good. I'm happy with that. Deck felt really good, and I definitely submitted a list without Hidetsu Consumes All, and I think this could have been decent in a few of the matchups. That random Nighthawk Scavengers proved, yeah, they proved to be the win that league. So things went really good. I think with Lurrus gone, you're able to do some stuff like this now. So yeah, having a Flying Death Touch Lifelink for 3 curves pretty good. I think the deck felt really good. I definitely am on the fence about the dress. I think dress can go to the side, and we can add something to the main board here, whether it's another removal or something. I think the One of Crocs is fine. I think we could actually almost like go up to 2 adversaries, or look at doing another 1 mana removal. But yeah, deck was good. 5-0'd. That was great. Thanks to everyone who stopped by and watched, and for the follows. I'm going to head out, and we'll throw this, we'll raid someone here, and we'll go from there. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a good night. Bye.